Hello, fellow travel enthusiasts. Thank you so much for joining us today on this episode of Wonder Wanderlust. I am Rachel from Central America Journeys, and today I want to talk to you about Costa Rica. Our last episode, we focused on Costa Rica opening on November 1st and the safety and protocols that you need to follow in order to be able to enter the country. So today I want to talk to you if you're planning your first trip to Costa Rica, what I would recommend. So you will never be able to see all of Costa Rica in just a week or 10 days or 2 weeks even. There is so much to do and so much to see, and the country is so beautiful. So don't get overwhelmed. Just focus on your priorities and what is important to you and what would you really love to do and love to see on your trip. Is it focused on, relaxing? Do you want to see wildlife? Do you want to see the volcanoes, do the exciting tours, experience the beaches? If you have a week, even just 10 days, you can do so much and see so much. So let's get started. I would say that if you're going to Costa Rica, I would recommend starting your trip by going up to the Arenal Volcano. This area is absolutely gorgeous. The volcano is beautiful, hasn't been active in a while, but it's still just such a beautiful site, and there's beautiful gardens and very lush area around there. So there you can experience lots of eco adventures. You can go waterfall rappelling and rafting and zip lining. You can experience the hot springs, go out on the Lake Arenal and go paddleboarding and kayaking. You can do night tours and see wildlife, and there's just endless amount of activities to do there. And so also some really beautiful hotels to stay at, very romantic, to give you that jungle feeling. So from there, I would recommend heading also up to the Monteverde cloud forest. Here you will experience a little bit more quiet area, a little bit more off the beaten path, a little bit more authentic Costa Rica, and have beautiful cloud forest reserve to hike through, the Monteverde Reserve and the Santa Elena Reserve, and to be able to go hiking and do the hanging bridges and zip lining and bird watching and just go explore and be out in nature and in the forest. And it is just so beautiful and so peaceful and just like no other place you've ever been. And so for your last stop, I would recommend going to one of the beach areas. There are so many beach areas to choose from. Mainly, most people focus on the Pacific side because that is where you're going to find more of the developed areas. So you can head over to the Manuel Antonio area, which is in the central Pacific part. And here, as I like to say, is kind of where the jungle and the beach meet. And you're going to be able to have the Manuel Antonio National Park. Lots of wildlife, lots of monkeys and sloths everywhere, have beautiful ocean, so you have the opportunity to explore the ocean and more jungle from this area. Here you're going to find lots of really cute and wonderful boutique hotels. And then from there, another option would be to head up north to the Guanacaste area. This area is going to be a little bit more dry, so it complements the jungle portion of your trip really well. And then here's where you're going to find your larger brand name resorts. You can have the Four Seasons, the W, the JW, the Westin, if you're looking for more of a large resort experience. Or you can also find smaller boutique hotels as well. The town of Tamarindo is really fun to visit if you're looking for like a surf town that's not too far from the Liberia airport. And then if you're looking for more a little bit off the beaten track beach destinations, I love Nosara, really wonderful location for yoga and wellness and gorgeous beaches and surfing for all levels. Or Santa Teresa in the Malpais area, also absolutely gorgeous, also off the beaten track, and really great for surfing as well, a little bit more advanced, and more boutique hotels. So there's just so much to do and see, and those would be my highlights that I would recommend for your first adventure. So if you're ready to get started planning, please contact us. I'd love to help you with your trip, and we can find the perfect itinerary for you. Everything we do is customized, and we just want to help you plan your dream adventure. So let's get started. Contact us today, and we'll start planning.